Detroit, we gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Most exciting man in boxing. Exciting man in boxing. Led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV.
Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellas Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Man, here, man. 122 pounder, 10-5, man. Watch the Goodfellas Sports TV, bro.
Shout out to my friends from Goodfellas TV, from Alexis Too Sexy Salazar.
Hey, qué rollo, quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella de parte de tu amigo Jaime Munguía. Un abrazo, carnal. Ánimo.
Hey, you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You right there watching this video, waiting for this live stream to start, or just watching the membership video, man, and why you should join the membership. Let's talk about it real quick, expeditiously. We got the 3 levels. You got the rookie level, you got loyalty badges, you got custom emoji badges, and you have members on the live stream. As we get more people flowing in to join the membership, I have members only live chat. That means everybody can see the video that want to see the video, but only members will be able to chat. That's $3. That's the rookie. The All-Star, you get personal shout outs before the videos, maybe after the video, mostly likely before the videos. You give a priority to reply in the chat. So as soon as I see you, I reply before anybody else. Get early access to pretty much all my non-boxing videos there. $10 a month. Then we got the boxing pound for pound superstar for all my boxing boys and gals out there. Get early access to prediction and most of our boxing content, virtual video collaborations, and open debate. So, you know, if you want to pre-record or go live and debate me for a whole video, you got early access to new videos, some of the videos in the All-Star as well too, and priority reply in the comments. So I see in the comments, you get priority reply. No, instantly that's $20 a month. So let me know what you guys think. Don't have a Patreon no more, so here's where you're gonna get some of that exclusive content I used to have on the Patreon. Peace. All right, man. Let's talk about Haney taking on Kambosos and shit. I'm gonna just cook you up, but I didn't talk about Benavidez. Like I said on Twitter, somebody said I was lying. Said Canelo ducked $55 million offer to fight him. I said that months ago. Right? I'm some badly built, I don't know what he is, Mexican, Puerto Rican, be on my page. Talking about you're lying. Like, shut the fuck up. I'm built like a New York City taxi driver. Come on. Hey, lucky I don't start be going in on them. We always these Canelo fanboys, man. Just fanboys in general, bro. But then we talk about Charlo kissing Canelo butt. You know how you do, you know. He rather be lovers and friends than be a Canelo opponent. I don't even want to see him fight Canelo no more. I'm good on that. I'm just too much ass kissing, bro. Too much ass kissing. Seem like he gonna get in there, make a bed in the ring, and go to sleep and get his check. He like, pick me, Canelo. I'll lay down. I'll lay down 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 8th, or 5th for you. I don't care whatever round you want. Well, he ain't no real fighter, by the way, neither. But all right, but for the most part, look like Haney and Kambosos finally gonna get down to the get down. Shout out to Ricky, appreciate you in the chat. What it do? Shout out to New York City, man. Shout out to y'all. Welcome to New York City. It's a war going now outside. No one is safe from. I can find me everywhere by hitting the Linktree link. It'll pop up in the description. See, I appreciate that. Shout out to Jabari Smith. Y'all, shout out to Benjamin for the up. I think I can't say pansy. How about us BG rated? I think it might just stay in Arbor. I don't blame him. But let's see if we can figure out how this started. So he putting Devin Haney on dog heads and shit. Oh, okay. I don't know. So he keep calling himself the emperor, like dog. Kambosos stretched this one out, bro. Real talk. Kambosos stretched this one out. Excuse me. He stretched this shit out. You talking about how dope dealers talking about stretching it out, bro? Or you doing Pilates or yoga? Or you with a girl, you want to see how flexible she is, her legs go behind her head, man, that nigga did all beyond that. He stretched this one out, bro. He milked this one for everything. I hope he enjoyed milking this, because it just seems anytime somebody milks something like this, they just know, you know how they just know they're not gonna be here for long, bro. You see what I'm saying? And you know that saying they said about Barry Sanders, why he used to hand the ball to the referee every time he scored, and he used to say, "Well, I want to act like I've been here before," right? Kambosos was showing us that he don't belong. He don't belong here, and that he ain't never been here. He probably won't be here for a long time. He just be here for a good time, not a long time. And the way he milking it, he retweeting with Dougie Fisher saying, "I'm just trying to find everything he's saying, talking about Ring Magazine champion." I mean, nobody really believed Lomachenko really whooped. TL really whooped Lomachenko. It said Devin Haney's been offered an undisputed lightweight title fight with George Kambosos on June 5th in Australia. Source tell ESPN. The offer comes after Lou DiBella told ESPN that Lomachenko has passed on the fight to remain in the Ukraine during the war. Story coming. Lou first reported that DiBella said Lomachenko was out. So Lomachenko chose to stay over there in the Ukraine and fight. So I don't really care if he got the fight or not. I wanted Haney to get the fight, but it looked like Haney wasn't gonna get the fight. One of the ministers over there, it's not the prime minister. One of the ministers over there said that he can go. Him and Usyk can. I'd be interested if Usyk can go. Usyk got a lot more money on the line fighting Anthony Joshua than Lomachenko got, but Lomachenko also fled though. So you got to remember that he fled to Greece and then he came back after Ivan Redcash and people were shaming him. And also, it was stories going out there that he was being buddy with Russians, you know, people from over there in Russia a while ago, and people was looking at him funny and stuff of that nature. So, you know, there's a lot of stories out there about, you know, sounding like treason or sounding like he was fleeing. So I think he got to stay for the image, you know, so he can be trusted again. So I would guess Usyk staying as well too, and you know, I heard Luis Ortiz and Andy Ruiz is gonna fight next. So I ain't sure if it's gonna be on pay-per-view, and also clarified that Regis Progress will be fighting Jose Zepeda. So Jose Ramirez and Jose Zepeda won't be happening. It sounds like Zepeda and Regis will be happening. So for those who care about the 140-pound division, Jose Zepeda and Regis Progress will be fighting for the 140-pound WBC title as soon as Josh Taylor officially vacated. So there you go. But you know, at the end of the day, bro, I would say that he was even thinking about waiting to April 9th, seeing what happened to Ryan Garcia. But I don't think that's enough time, especially if Ryan Garcia don't get Tiger out there in time. So he was forced into this, and you'll see Devin Haney saying that in a little while. Devin Haney, whatever he taking, I'll take the same offer. The smart play takes short money if you have to, then get paid after you're the guy. So Devin Haney retweeted that, you know, back in whatever, February 16th. He said, George Kambosos said, you were offered it months ago. You played around in the meantime. The great man, this nigga is milking it. But say Lomachenko made it very simple. Do anything to make it happen. It was a done deal, but Loma has a bigger fight, ATM, which I totally respect. So we'll see how much of your word is true. So he's saying that Devin was offered and he didn't want to take the offer. Could that be true? It could be true. Who knows? But you know, it just seemed like they was milking this shit, bro. They waited past last week to give Lomachenko the time. It just seemed like they was milking it, bro. Then he went on, when the gate is closed, the little dog barks and it's full of energy. But let's see when the gate is fully open if the little dog has the same barking energy. TikTok. All right. So he talked about Devin Haney. Then he put Devin Haney head on a dog. Okay. Said good to see you in Melbourne then. You know, so like I said before, you know, I don't know, man. I mean, like I said before, dude, I don't like him for milking this shit this long as he did. If the Lomachenko had been done, why ain't nothing have been leaked out? Why ain't y'all announced the fight? Which y'all still working on the fight poster? Devin said my energy will be the same. You were forced in this position. Let's not get confused, people. And of course he was forced into this position. Right? Of course he was forced. He didn't want to fight Devin. If you look at any of the fights like the Lee Shelby fight, that just showed he struggled with somebody that stick and move and that can move, you know. So he didn't want to fight Devin Haney, but thing about Devin Haney is he ain't got no power to go over there and stop George Kambosos. So man, he opened himself. He got to be perfect. You know, he can't get knocked down, right? He can't slip. He can't get cut. They gonna whatever he do, they gonna try to take it from him. You know what I'm saying? They gonna try to take it from him. You know, so it ain't too. I mean, he ain't got no room for error. George Kambosos got all the room for error. You know, he's probably a bigger puncher. He fighting at home. He fighting in Australia. People make the case that Manny Pacquiao went over there and got robbed. So he got everything in his corner. And Devin Haney is traveling abroad. And he got to be perfect, bro. You know, he got to be perfect, especially nowadays. They scoring the fight for the aggressor, even if it's ineffective aggression. So he got to go out there and be perfect, bro. You know, he go out there and become undisputed, then, you know, then what's next? Lomachenko, you got to fight Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? I don't know exactly what's next for him. Do you make Lomachenko come through you? Do you vacate all the belts and move up? You know what I'm saying? Do Tank, now that you got all the belts, would Tank come and fight you or not? I don't know what they're barking about. Will Tank come and fight you or not? $1 million question. $1 million question, bro. A lot of people, he asked for this fight, he begged for this fight, whatever it may be. You know, it may happen. Now he got to capitalize. Now he has to get in there and capitalize. And if he don't get in there and capitalize and he make one small mistake, they're going to take it from him. I tell you that right now. Gunslinger Sack salute. He probably don't have a rematch clause. He just sat there and took the same deal Lomachenko took just to get the fight. And that can come and bite you in your ass. You know, and you say, well, I got all the belts, right? Like Bob said, it ain't nothing but a bill. Bob did an interview on Fight Hub saying, you know, it's crazy to be undisputed because you got to pay 16% of your purse to the sanction belt bodies. But then is that going to make Devin, is that going to make Gervonta Davis get in the ring with you? Is that going to make Ryan Garcia get in the ring with you? Is that going to make Lomachenko, when he come back from the war, if he come back from it, never know, is that going to make him get in the ring with you? Or they all going to fight for your secondary title? When you become franchise champion, they're going to fight for the regular belt. If you keep the regular WBC, they're going to fight for the franchise champion. You know, if he become undisputed, it don't make him a Hall of Famer right away. People say, damn, you know, well, why is Crawford a Hall of Famer? Why would it submit Canelo as a Hall of Famer? Why would it eventually submit Zab Judah as a Hall of Famer? Because they had a better body of work. Sneak, I don't think he's 25 years old. You know what I'm saying? Would this submit George Kambosos? I mean, no, he had to go out there and do some more work. This is so premature. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, at this point, if Ryan Garcia and, you know, Gervonta Davis, or if you move up and Teofimo Lopez still don't want to fight you, you know, Eddie Hearn ain't going to never be able to get you in fights. Now you got to second guess about what you going to do moving forward. Now he got a second guess. You know, do I sign with Al Heyman? You know, do I sign with Bob? Do I try to do it my own deal with Showtime or ESPN or Fox or whatever? You know what I'm saying? So that's something you got to think about. They thinking that this fight going to blow them up. And to me, the only way you blow up is Ryan getting in the ring with you, Gervonta getting in the ring with you, T.O. eventually you move up, get in the ring with you, Loma get in the ring with you. Other than that, you just beat George Kambosos in Australia. You know, it ain't even like it's on ESPN, it's on the Zone. Most people don't even know what the Zone is. They don't even know how to pronounce it. I thought it was DAZN. I want Devin Haney to fight Cam on the inside of the boxing Spurs. It's time to punish this clown for stalling him out. He, like I said before, he struggled with guys who stick and move. He lost to Lee Shelby, even though they cleared out robbed Lee Shelby. He don't have no room to be something that he's not. He's not a punisher. Shout out to Drizzy KO though. He's not a punisher. He's a boxer. He's a boxer. He's gonna move and stick and move. He's gonna have to be. His defense gonna have to be perfect. His offense to defense, his counter punching, you know, it gotta be perfect. You know, they gonna go over there and try to take it from him, bro. This is a correlation for him, or this is a big homecoming for him. This is probably one of the biggest fights in Australia boxing history. So all you can do is perfect what you do well. You go over there trying to be something you ain't. You go in there, y'all understand when you fight. One of the great attributes about most of y'all to be boxers, the difference between the world championship boxers and the local level boxers, the biggest difference is conditioning. Not even skill set. The biggest difference is conditioning, having them pre-DMs, having the financial support. But the other big thing about, the great thing about boxer and combat sports, they be able to check their emotions. That's the biggest thing about a boxer in a UFC mixed martial arts kick. They're able to check their emotions. And even if you just do the training, whatever, that's the one thing that's one of the biggest things you learn about boxing is how to check your emotions and how to use them, how they need to be used. He go in there being something that he ain't. All he gonna do is lose. He got to go over there, and the game plan got to be the best Devin Haney. Physically and mentally and boxing skill wise, we got to be hitting on all cylinders. He got to go out there where they can't take it from him. You can't go out there and say, "Well, I need a knockout." They're not gonna give you. You got that mentality. You need to leave that fight. You need to just let that fight go along. You got to go out there and be the best of you. His number one thing is to make sure George Kambosos don't get off with that lead left hand. Devin becoming supposed to be great, man. Tired of these dudes who really don't want to fight. The best be fighting. Well, that's not gonna change this though. I hope it changes. I hope Tank get in the ring with him. He can make some real money. I hope Loma get in the ring with him. I hope Ryan get in the ring with him. That's the only way it's gonna change. Them dudes got to get in the ring. When he move up, T.O. got to get in the ring with him. If he want to take this to the next level, bare minimum, let's put him in position to get a world championship when he move up, if he move up. So it's the best thing about it. But you can't go over there thinking I'm gonna knock this nigga out. That could be the game plan. He got to go out there and physically dispatch. He got to dispatch this man. Then we got this fight coming up June 5th on the Zone. It'd be nice if Bob would have picked it up and put it on regular ESPN, but that'd have been the only good thing about Lomachenko fight. Devin gotta be careful of Kambosos power. Yeah, he ain't like no big puncher, bro. He's a solid puncher. It's good enough. Lopez just went out there underestimated dude, bro. He seen the Lee Selby fight like I seen him, and I was like, bro, he ain't that good. That's what I'm saying to myself. I just saying, bro, I thought this man was better. I thought this man was better than that. And I was just like, man. But he, you have off nights, you have bad nights, but you notice in the Lee Selby fight, the movement hurt him. He got 50% knockout ratio. The movement hurt him. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing you learn. Excuse me, you gotta turn that movement. You gotta turn that movement into something greater. Then he got Mickey Bay in his career. He fought Mickey Bay, got split decision at Madison Square Garden. So he had two shaky decisions coming into that Lopez fight. And he had lost his father. He had a lot going on. And even in that fight, that was a close fight. He had 3 split decisions in a row. And I had that fight, I think a 2-point fight, just as these two judges had. I had a 2-point fight. But he got off the canvas. And usually when guys have those type of performances, they usually be a lot sharper in their next fight. But then again, you know what I'm saying? People thought that Teofimo Lopez, his dad was saying he was a lot sharper after defeating Lomachenko, and his son was going to look a lot better in there versus Kambosos, and that ain't happened. Even though he didn't get blew out or nothing like that before, when you just saying you pound for pound one of the best and you're going to be the greatest, you're going to get all these brand deals, you go in there and lose to that guy, especially if Devin Haney go in there and make Kambosos look pedestrian or make him look ordinary, Lomachenko, it ain't going to look good for Teofimo Lopez, bro. If Devin go over there and make this shit look elementary, dude, a lot of people, that's going to be a black eye on Teofimo Lopez. I don't care who he fight next. That's going to be a true black eye on Teofimo Lopez. So if Kambosos go over there and beat Devin Haney too, man, Lopez can say, see, I told y'all. But this is for actual Undisputed. Devin used his lateral movement and boxed his head off. He don't have to. But if Kambosos able to land those 1 or 2, 3 eye-popping punches, the crowd gonna take it from him. They're gonna try to take it from him. So hope he end up getting neutral judges. Devin has been having identity crisis with trying to be something that he's not, listening to the media. Listen to niggas like me. My advice would be him, go out there and box. L5 player, salute, bro. I feel his power sneaky. It could be. He dropped T.O. I think the T.O. fight was a tie. No, I had him winning, bro. I believe he won the last 2 rounds. Don't quote me on that. I think I had him winning the last 2 rounds, bro. And that was the difference. The T.O. said he was dealing with some asthma, whatever the hell their story was, but he was dealing with whatever. T.O. won the late that late fight. Wasn't shocked if he won. T.O. wanted the late fight. I don't know what you mean by that, but shout out to Jermall. He said, what's going on? So, like I said before, it's, happy for him, bro. Happy for him, bro. So hopefully able to get in there and take advantage, bro. And then what's next? But the thing about him, he getting all the belts. These niggas still ain't gonna want to fight. It should be a push for Gervonta and Ryan Garcia to get in the ring with him. Why not? What better time is it to get in the ring with Devin Haney? Here's same for Kambosos. If Kambosos get in there and he do his thing, Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, Lomachenko all should just get in the ring from him. If Lomachenko don't get in the ring with Devin, if everything good over there in Ukraine after this, if Devin get the win, Devin got, I think, beat him twice. Not sure what the official contract details is. These dudes gonna fight Devin after this. I don't even know what to say, bro. Honestly, I don't even know what to say. Especially if he move up and Devin and T.O. still don't want to fight him. He has to win decisively. Them judges are gonna be biased. A black man over there. Well, it's not in Europe, it's Australia. But hopefully get neutral judges, bro. How about that? Get one from America, one from Australia, one from Europe or some shit like that, or Japan. I don't know. Mexico. Tank needs to fight Haney if he beats Kambosos. He facts. If he needs to fight Kambosos if he beat Haney twice. Or he beat Haney. I'm not sure if Haney got a rematch clause. Yeah. He should be Tank ain't got to do nothing. But keep doing bad pay-per-views, nigga, and keep fighting bums and guys. Like, come on, fuck ask for Rolando Romero. Like, literally, nobody. Nobody said, man, I want to see Rolly and Rolando Romero. Nobody. Tank being able to hide and get away and hide behind Mayweather. Mayweather just projecting his career fears on Tank. D-Ray Promotion, what's going on, bro? Appreciate you. He said Tank might mess around and get KO'd by Rolly. That shit'd be hilarious, bro. That shit'd be hilarious. That shit'd be, man, Rolly, man, you might, if you don't like Rolly, if you want to hear Rolly broken English, you might not. You might not want to turn on the internet, especially not fight hype. Especially not fight hype. You might as well turn that shit clean the hell off. Because he be on, it ain't like he a real world champion anyway. At all. Shit, them niggas, man, they fight for the Mickey Mouse belt, Tank Davis. And he ain't got no shame in it neither. Devin have all the real belts, so it would be no excuse, but they gonna hide behind the fact that he on his own. He gonna hide behind the fact that he on his own. That's it. So if we don't start demanding this shit, man, who will? Who will? If we don't start getting in here and demanding these dudes fight the best after this, man, either Kambosos or Haney win. Because Tank could have easily had the Kambosos fight. That's a fact. Tank could have easily had the Kambosos fight. But they protecting Tank. And it's going to have Tank almost 30 years old. They still talking about he young, he the future. Man, nigga, you better be the now of the sport. Shit, you better be the now of the sport. Talking about he going to be 40 years old. Gervonta Tank Davis is still the future. Devin Haney is 42. Tank is 40. So, I mean, come on, Australia is racist as hell. Dev got to put on black. Well, shit, black people used to be over there. Well, you go look that up. You used to be over there. Go look what happened. Got a point. He already fighting Liam Paro next for the WBO title, as a rumor going around. And Jose Zepeda is fighting Regis Progress for the vacant WBC title. So, don't know. George Kambosos whooped T.O. ass. He get to fight for a title shot. No shocker that it's the what Bob order belt. Rolly punch drunk at 26. That nigga just don't know how to talk. What? He be trying to talk shit with a raccoon on his back. Boy, man, at least he trying. Roy's too annoying. He needs to take an L and stay humble. Hey, Dev a free agent. He's still working with the Eddie, though. He still working with Eddie. Shout out to Bryce, so it don't even matter. Want to support the channel? Cash App, $sign CJ Good 313. Appreciate y'all. Maybe sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger on fire. No. He got two. Get your man. Off of Jiggles all the way. He got Donald, this is Russell Manson. That nigga said, baby. Man, Rolly better check his motherfucking his DNA and make sure Arnold, you are not the father. That'd be the last Murray episode. That should be lit. How I hope Devin wins to see if Loma takes the fight, seeing that he swerved dead already. You know, what would be funny too was a lot of rumors about Shakur Stevenson might be jumping up. I think he even said that he would entertain jumping up if Lomachenko got them belts from Kambosos. Great question would they be interested in Shakur Stevenson moving up if Devin Lomachenko fight, or just going straight to Devin Haney? Bill came on and said him and Jay Prince already had discussions about when the time come that they need to fight. So shit, Devin Haney and Shakur for this. Now, if Shakur can get past Oscar Valdez and pick up probably another belt, maybe he might go for Undisputed. I don't know how long Devin can hold that weight though, but that'd be a nice little fight, But Lomachenko a tough customer, bro. He's a real tough customer, man. So he gonna be trouble for anybody. But they probably just try to wait for Devin to drop a belt. It's a lot of money. Y'all do know that Bob Arum paid, Top Rank paid for Josh Taylor's. They paid $65,000 to the sanctioned belt bodies for Josh Taylor to defend all the belts versus Jack Catterall. Give me 1 minute. That's a lot of money. 1 second. Not bad. That's a lot of money. So, yep, they paid for Lomachenko's Undisputed. Mayweather got Rolly and Tank on management. He getting double pay. I mean, it's what it is. That's probably like shoestring money for that nigga. I got some Louis Vuitton shoestrings. Maybe you just salute. He said Tank. Renard salute said Tank. Chawil Ryan Garcia shut Oscar up. Man, hey, hood. Shit, what about Ryan and Devin? They both affiliated to his own. Ryan get a crack at us. Watch how quick. If Devin, Devin Haney gonna have a year of being over there, because they were saying that they were saying that he got to rematch him over there in Australia. So I don't know. I know he's trying to get the rematch to come to the United States, but but yeah. So he got to fight Kambosos twice. If Kambosos beat him, he ain't got to rematch that nigga. So that'd be crazy, bro. So Devin Haney gonna be tied up for like a year. He gotta do that shit twice. Him and Bill might have to go ahead and lease a condo real quick over there. Hell yeah, might have to go over there and lease and just they gotta be over there because 2 fights usually. So they might come around say June. So they might come back over November, December. They might so you say June, so you say July, August, September, October. So that motherfucker might be over there November, December. He might, man, unless he just say, I'll drop all the belts and fuck it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But he gonna be over there until like he'd be lucky to be home before Christmas. I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. And he's gonna be over there for a minute, bro. Unless he negotiated him come back over to America, which makes sense. CVP Jr. Salute, what's going on, brother? Appreciate the love. He said, Guns and Concession, I was just watching Shakur interview, and I think he started to take Valdez more serious. You can never underestimate nobody at this level. Hell yeah, man. To me, he was like just Like, he was underestimating Oscar Valdez. I don't care. In a few of them interviews he did right around where they faced off in Vegas, he ain't taking that nigga serious. He's probably starting to kick in. Valdez gonna give him a run for his money. I think this shit, like, he about to just go in there, you know, a house full of Mexicans and shit on the West Coast. He about to just go in there and roll over Valdez. Hell no. Hell no. Valdez gonna come with one of the best performances of his life. And if Shakur Stevenson want to get better, that's what he gonna need. You know, Valdez gonna come with his best, bro. Y'all think he just about to go over and just walk all over Valdez? Hell no. Valdez got to trying to prove that he ain't a drug cheat. You know, Valdez trying to prove that he ain't ducked nobody. That nigga, man, it'll be in Shakur Stevenson's best interest if Valdez come over here and give his best performance, bro. Real talk. It'll be his best performance. Best interest. So that's gonna be a hell of a fight, bro. Tank damn near 30 when Floyd gonna let him fight someone. No, I wasn't looking. Wow. Hilarious. Never. Yeah, you right. He gotta beat Kambosos. He gotta beat that nigga twice. Motherfucker gonna be a man. Shit. They gonna be over. They gonna be on his ass. They gonna be over there. He be lucky to be home before Christmas. I hope it ain't no setbacks. He got to beat Kambosos ass so bad that he ain't even thinking about a rematch. You know, like Carl Frost did Lucian Bute. Maybe Tank should go up to 140. They talking about Taylor and Tank. Taylor about to be gone. Well, you know, it's funny why everybody get brave and say, well, Tank should fight Taylor. Taylor had a bad night. Tank should fight. Tank can beat. I told y'all, Tank, that nigga had a bad night versus Mario Barrios. He just was fighting nobody that wasn't that good, bro. That's a fact. He would fight nobody nowhere near as good as Jack Catterall. Jack Catterall way better than Mario Barrios. Jack Catterall at 140, probably even 147. He wiped the floor with Mario Barrios. He wiped the damn floor. What Blueface said, how I'm the one slipping, I'm the one, how I'm slipping, I'm the one doing the mopping. Wipe the floor with him. They could be killing me, bro. When somebody have a bad night, I told you so could have beat him. Tank ain't even got the confidence to get in there and fight that man. He ain't even got the confidence. If he did, he could have fought for Undisputed. They could have paid Catterall to step aside. And Tank could have went in there and beat Josh Taylor. But he didn't. He didn't. These guys wait for dudes to get exposed or have a bad night. And that's what they've been waiting on Terrence Crawford to have a bad night. Wait to see if he get aged out or he getting old. Then they want to have old boy jump in the ring with him. But nobody want to be first at the buffet and expose them. And that's what I appreciate about Teofimo Lopez. He told Lomachenko from the beginning he was coming for him. He came for him. Gotta respect it. He just respect him for just getting in the ring with Lomachenko. You know, but how can you explain like Ryan Garcia turning down multiple title shots and Gervonta Tank Davis defending Reggie belts and they manipulating the system to get him belts and talking about this a real belt? That man, when is he gonna step up? It's probably no fault to his own per se. It's probably Mayweather and them. Like, fuck, he gonna step up. If Haney get all these belts, Kambosos get all the belts, or if Lomachenko some here get all these damn belts, why not step up and fight him, bro? Fuck you waiting on? 140 is a zoo. It is a Brooklyn Zoo, bro. You got killers all up. Like, you ain't going up there accomplishing. You ain't getting no easy fight at 140. 40 ain't shit but killers. Sabril Matisse, Regis Prograis, Jack Catterall, Jose Ramirez, Jose Zepeda, Montana Love on the Canelo Alvarez undercard with Dimitri Bivol. The tickets been on sale. Yeah, it ain't nothing but killers up there, bro. Robinson Jr. eventually gonna bounce back. Brandon Lee is fighting on the prelim card on Showtime for the Spence and Ugas fight. I heard. I just heard that. So, I mean, you got killers up there, bro. Sandor Martin ain't no hoe. Gary Anton Russell has popped up at number 7 in the WBC rankings. He out after not being inside of him, he popped up 9 in the WBA rankings. Arnold Barboza, he undefeated. He can't crack worth the shit, but he undefeated. Y'all watch that Leon Paul got a little bit. He's solid. So up and down this shit, you still got Victor Post who dropped to 15 in the WBC pretty good. You know what I'm saying? So you got killers up and down. You still got Teofimo Lopez. So, I mean, Harry Davies ranked number 3. Back robbing Damadov, who gave Mario Barrios, lumped his ass up. That's who made Tank take the fight. Cletus Shelton still something. Yeah, in there. So shit, ain't no man. Man, please, man. Shit, Josh Taylor's smart as hell to get the hell up out of there. At least if I'm gonna lose for welterweight money and not for junior welterweight money at all. Yeah, Mayweather didn't want to risk that L. Tank would have to go up and weight. He too small. Like shit, he talked all that shit about Crawford. You can move up and get your ass with by Crawford too. Y'all can do a catch weight. He talked all that shit. Oh, Crawford ain't pound for pound. I'm gonna stop gambling for like Mike Tyson said. Why don't the Tank so damn great? Why don't he go up and fuck with Crawford in at a catch weight? You know, the dude in box with the most to say be the ones that want to do the least. Come on, Barrios said welterweight. He can come get his ass whooped too and watch how Crawford obliterate. He'd never want to fight again. Everybody got opinion with Crawford, but around on weight classes, when it's time to put iron to the damn to work, nobody want to go in here and hammer no shit. Nobody want to hear and bend nothing. Old school used to do it all the time. Didn't hear Armstrong defending lightweight title, welterweight title, and like the fucking, it wasn't middleweight, was it? I think that nigga defended 3 titles, featherweight, welterweight, and lightweight. That nigga simultaneously had 3 titles, I believe it was. And defended them. Like, bro, like, come on. If Tank's so fucking great, go do that. Go fight Terrence Crawford for the WBO and show me. And see if you want to still fight after that. You won't want to fight. Fuck your ass up. But everybody got something to say, but don't nobody want to jump on Crawford. And all the media members got something to say about Boots. Boots ain't said a goddamn thing. He said, yeah, I'll fight him, but what about now? Hop your ass in. I did a little space on Twitter earlier. Hop your ass in 140-pound rankings and the WBO 147-pound rankings and see if Fat Meat Greasy. Everybody want to call people out, but shit, he fighting for the IBF title. And to jump your ass to the WBO and see what happened. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be talking, doing something else when they can jump and do something else in boxing. It's flexible. Tell Steven Espinosa get in there and pay Crawford accordingly, and Boots can get his ass whooped. But Boots can have an opportunity to beat up on Terrence Crawford. He don't want that work. Keith Thurman had a lot to say on Sway Universe leading up to his fight with Barrios about Crawford. He ain't that good. Ain't shit but space and opportunity right now. Keith Thurman ain't said nothing. Ain't said nothing. Jermall Charlo out here putting lipstick on. My lip gloss is popping. My lip gloss is cool. Kissing Canelo ass. Buttering up with compliments. Like, I don't want to see you fight him no more. Shit, pull his pants down and do your job, nigga. Come on, that's what you basically should do to him. Yeah, he's a good fighter. I ain't mad. Fuck out, I'll get there. T.O. finished Loma, much respect. Everyone was shot. Good. Good for him. T.O. took the chance and it paid off. Facts. Low blow champ salute. Yeah, you see how happy they was when Crawford got hurt versus Mean Machine. That nigga got dropped, and then he got up and dogged his ass out. Then what? You know, he talking about, Sean Porter, his daddy fixed the fight. Well, shit, why Earl run the fuck up out of there? If it wasn't real, why didn't Earl get him out? I said before, man, niggas is clowns, bro. I'll body any one of them niggas on any given day. I will body any of them PVC nut hugging niggas. No, none of them know nothing about, but I will body any of them Earl sexuals. I wouldn't even break a sweat. I will body any of them, nigga. I'll talk tough on the internet, but don't know shit about boxing, bro. I can't wait for Zabata and yeah, that's a big good fight, bro. That's a good fight. They should put that on a better BF undercard, but that might be too quick for Regis. He just fought this weekend, if you didn't know. No one can beat Crawford, in my opinion. He could be beat, but it's going to be hard. Because he 34 years old. He might be a fresh 34, a good 34, but shit, man, anybody can be beat. Floyd can be beat on any given night. Any of these dudes can be beat. Great fighter. When you consistently fighting elite level fighters like Muhammad Ali and a lot of guys like that, you're going to have a bad night. And they're going to have a great night. That's what makes boxing so good. Any given Saturday night, Friday night, Tuesday night, Sunday night, whatever the hell they doing these days, you can be beat. That's the beauty of it. That's my pleasure. You can be beat. The motherfuckers overreact. Oh, he terrible, he trash, and he come back and have a fantastic performance, then they kissing his ass. Like Tank had a bad performance versus Gamboa. It was a great performance, but y'all know what I'm talking about. People's picnic, you know. You know, they fans is fickle. But that's what happened when you don't deliver the best. These niggas fighting the best, everybody had losses, bro. Everybody across the board had losses, but everybody would be eating, and not just eating off this boxing money. They be eating off of Nike. They be eating off of Reebok. They be eating off of Cairo currency, Bitcoin. They be eating off of whatever they doing right now. Under Armour. They be eating off Body Armor, Gatorade, eating off of McDonald's. You see Pusha T he wrote out "Loving the Jingle." Now he dissing McDonald's. These niggas be eating off of real money. Chad Johnson said he never bought. He said all the luxury cars that you see he have at his house. He said he bought that with endorsement money. Never used his salary. And so that shit crazy. Charlo, man, joke, man, beyond a joke, bro. He make the brothers look bad. He from the basement waiting to April 17th. You ain't lying, bro. He did all that shit talking, going Sway Universe, all that. Crawford ain't that good, man. Crawford should go to his house and just beat his ass. Kick his dough in and just beat his ass, man. Remember how my mans did on Goodfellas when he went across the street, beat his ass with that pistol whip? Well, that's what he should just do. Some niggas sometimes people just need a good ass kicking. Sometimes niggas, you just need to beat niggas' ass. Sometimes you just really do, bro. Keith Thurman, one of them dudes, bro. It ain't enough satisfaction for me beating you in the ring. Earl Spence need to go kick his dough in and beat Keith Thurman ass. Real talk. I've been saying Boots will get KO right now versus Crawford. He not ready. He's going to get that Erickson Lubin treatment. And niggas going to be talking about, oh, why you do him like that? Bro, I already see. He just need more seasoning. Keep telling y'all that. Them niggas in Philly say, he the best at what, man? Okay. Okay, all that sparring shit, like he dog. He a dog. But, it ain't time to step yet. It ain't time to step. Take your time. All these niggas want to rush to nothing, bro. If the top of the division is constipated, what you rushing for? You rushing to go sit on the back of the line and get inactive. Just like Triple G. Triple G was fighting 4 times a year, 3 times a year. He ran into Canelo. Oscar said, you better not take that Billy Joe Saunders fight. You can't get the Canelo fight. He waited for Canelo. Nigga been inactive ever since, bro. They rushing for nothing. If I'm them young guys, bro, title or no title, NABF title, USBA title, IBF, WBO, whatever. I want to be fighting as much as I can, bro. If I gotta take less money, I just want to keep fighting. Real talk, as much as I can, I just want to keep getting in there and keep fighting, bro. Because you rushing to fight guys who ain't fighting each other. And the politics is not going to allow you to jump the line. They just going to create another fucking belt for you to sit there and look dumb with. GK Black said most of Boots fans don't comprehend how important IQ and experience is in the ring, especially when dealing with the killer like Bud. That's why they make their way towards Spence. I mean, that's facts. He just needs season. What you rushing for? He ain't doing nothing but getting older. That's it. You just got to wait your turn, bro. Like, there's been times in history where, somebody got in, young guy they didn't think could come and get in there and whoop his ass. But a lot of them dudes had a lot of fights. Boots got a lot of fights, but a lot of them dudes had a lot of fights, but this ain't that. This ain't that. He ain't fighting the contenders that they was fighting. If he want to get in there, I'm all for it. I'll buy that. If he get in there and win, I'll be the first person to, no matter how he win, as long as it's legit, I'll be the first person to congratulate him. Did you see the Ithrella post on YouTube where they had a list of recites of Bud going in on Spence? Nah, I ain't see that. At least my man's the Black Picasso, and I ain't seen that video. Shout out to him, bro. But yeah, man, it is what it is, bro. That shit crazy. With his age and his aggressive style, he can definitely be beat. But you gotta forget he can be very disciplined. Yeah, he can. Bud can go and make Boots look like Floyd, where Canelo still wouldn't get credit like Floyd, another pointless roadblock. Anthony said, I'm really interested to see if they're going to order Tank versus Haney if Haney wins. They definitely not. And if they do order it, Tank gonna act. Floyd gonna like he ain't here, and Lubin beats Charlo in the rematch. He gonna stop Fondora. He may or may not, but it won't be no rematch. Lubin fight for the interim titles. Charlo win, he moving up, bro. That's what I heard. Messed up Crawford not a star right now, probably because US don't support their own. If he was Mexican, he would be huge. They support their body. That's any black fighter. Floyd Errol Spence just got one of the rare cases where he's not even really big because they don't be buying this shit neither. Like they bought Trinidad, or they bought Oscar De La Hoya stuff. But you know what I'm saying? He got one of them social media fan bases, but you know, like I said, they say black people don't buy shit, but he don't. Like I said, he don't have a country. You know, what do we account for in America? I don't know. Boots ain't screaming to fight Crawford. You have to punch with Boots to he gets hit. I mean, that's a fucking risk. That's a risk because if you punch with him and you make the wrong risk and that nigga, you know, hit you or slip and hit you, man, it could be lights out. Same thing with Roy Jones, bro. You know, this hater, it's sounding good. You know, Roy Jones, you need somebody in there like Jake LaMotta or Marvin Hagler that's just gonna make that nigga fight. They just gonna, you never notice, like, you ain't seen too many people really like make Roy like really fight on the inside, bro. And it's a reason why that nigga can punch. But if Roy gonna lose, bro, real talk, especially at 60 pounds, it's gonna be versus Marvin Hagler or Sugar Ray Robinson. You know, maybe even an outside chance of a guy like Jake LaMotta. It's gonna be somebody that's gonna make Roy close the gap on Roy and make Roy fight, or somebody that's gonna be able to match his athleticism like Sugar Ray Robinson. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it'd be somebody like that. But I bet my money it'd be somebody like Hagler. Because he'll really have to fight Hagler. Like, nigga, it wouldn't be no different. Hagler could switch. Hagler can box. Hagler get on his toes. Hagler can cut off the ring. It'd have to be somebody like Hagler. Maybe somebody like Thomas Hearns outside. There's a few guys out there. 75 is a lot of guys. Michael Moore, Michael Spink's old irky-jerky movement. You know, some people might say Archie. I mean, it's a lot of different guys. 75 is just, it's plentiful of guys who can whip ass. 75, like Michael Moore and Michael Spinks. Michael Spinks is considered the greatest 175 by some people. Guy. And Sugar Ray Leonard Robinson would have been 175-pound champion, but he had heat exhaustion on his stool. So, yeah, man, that shit crazy. Crawford probably most disciplined fighter in boxing, lifestyle always stands shading. Yeah, we talking about in the ring. You know, when he disciplined in the ring, you know, it's hard to touch. But yeah, let's move on, right? So we start off with Benavidez and we close the congregation out with brother Charlo, right? So it's good to see Haney and Kambosos chop it up. Now, I said this on Twitter, right? That Benavidez says Canelo was offered $55 million to fight him, but chose to fight Beavers. Now, so he said Canelo was offered $55 million for the Benavidez fight. He said, quote, "It was kind of a shock because I talked to my advisor and they said for me alone, they were offering $55 million plus pay-per-view," said Benavidez to IFL about Canelo passing on a huge offer from PBC to fight him next. He said, quote, "I feel like it's funny because everybody talks payday, but this guy Canelo's making more of a payday than anybody, and I feel like there was more money there, but Canelo is his own person and does what he wants." He said, quote, "To be honest, I'm just trying to forget about that fight," said Benavidez about Canelo class. Quote, "I don't feel like the fight is going to happen. I was supposed to get it a year ago and a year and a half ago. That's what they've been telling me. Quote, I'm just going to forget about the fight right now. I'm going to go to try to take care of what's on my side. You got Demetrius Andrade, Caleb Plant. You got David Lemieux. And hopefully Jermall Charlo if it goes up to 168 pounds. He said, quote, "I feel like that's the best rock I could take right now. Just worry about this side and try to clean up my side, up this side, and then we'll see what happens there." So he said he feel like he earned, Benavidez feel like he earned a Canelo fight. Quote, "I feel like it's enough. I've been 2-time world champion already. That's why they rank you." Continue Benavidez. "Isn't that why they rank?" said Benavidez when asked if he's done enough in his career to warrant against a Canelo fight. "I've been 2, I've been 3, now I've been 1 for 2 fights. If a number 1 seed doesn't earn a fight, I don't know what else you tell you," said Benavidez about whether he earned a Canelo fight. He said, quote, "It's fine, but like I'm saying, I'm trying to earn the fight against Canelo. I've been trying to fight all these guys. I've been calling all these other guys out for a year and a half already, but it's hard to earn when nobody wants to fight you." Continue, quote, "I'm just left with I don't know what to do, but like I'm saying, I just need to keep fighting these guys in front of me, and hopefully I'll land a big fight and land a big fight with somebody," said Benavidez. So I also heard he say that the Lemieux fight didn't really have a date, even though it's been said they fighting on May 21st. They haven't really locked something in. Classic PBC. So, like I said before, if Rocky Fielding did enough and Amir Khan did enough, Josito Lopez did enough, and so on, and Bevo did enough, then he did enough, and he in the same position, like it sounds like he in the same position Terrence Crawford in. You know what I'm saying? You sit here, you want to fight all these guys, but you can't get a dance partner. You talk shit to these guys, you can't get a dance partner. So it's unfortunate. You hear Jermall Charlo, not Jermall Charlo come on and say he supposed to be at cruiserweight or higher. What's only higher than cruiserweight is bridgerweight and heavyweight before he get credit, And who another fighter? He said, well, I'm a champion in my division. Well, okay, you are a peer, and that does matter, but who the hell are you to say what credit he deserves? If he can make the weight, then what's the problem? On Saturday night, on Friday afternoon, whenever they do it, Friday morning or noon, whenever he get on the scale, as long as he reaches 168 pounds, he can make the fight. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I think the only thing that he trying to do is push for a Caleb Plant fight, and that don't make no sense. He just came off a loss. Let him get a win under his belt or two, and then come back and revisit that fight. But it is what it is. And I heard they offer like $55 or $60 million for him to fight that. So I've been heard that before. So yeah, I've told y'all that. They offered a lot of money for him to make that fight, but I mean, shit, it is what it is. He trying not to worry about it, but it's hard not to worry about something with you don't have nothing to replace it, or you don't have nothing to supplement it. That shit hard. You just gonna have to start doing what Crawford had to do. You gotta just start pulling up on these niggas and embarrassing them in front of the media. You don't want to embarrass another grown man, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes you gotta go in there and just, and just get in there and start pulling niggas' whole cards. If you gotta start smacking niggas on the back of their neck in interviews, you gotta start talking to a woman and giving a woman your business card or your number. That's what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Food ain't gonna be put on your family table by themselves. It's not. You gotta find a way to put food on your family table. You gonna let these niggas not put food on your table? You gonna let these dudes let Canelo retire? Then you got nothing. Come on. So I feel his pain though. You can't even earn. You can't even earn an opportunity because these niggas don't want to fight. Eddie Hearn never sent the offer for Demetrius Andrade. Why? They never wanted to fight. Jermall Charlo fighting fucking Saluki. He never wanted to fight. He could even leave. He could at least fight Erislandy Lara. He never wanted to fight. Hey, man, it is what it is. You can't make him fight. You can push a nigga off the edge, but you can't make these dudes get in there and fight with you. You can try. A lot of these women a lot of their wives got more pride than they do. A lot of these dudes got zero pride. But like Canelo says, it's all the same shit. 100 million, 105 million, 120 million. What's fucking is different? It's just taxes. Don't make no difference to Canelo. 105, 120 shit is still $100 million. And I'm getting Mexican TV money. So why would I take a risk for 10, 5, 20 extra $1 million? Why? When I know I'm gonna beat Bevo down, he gonna do what I ask him to do. Fuck it. When you make the money he made, that shit ain't no different, bro. He gonna make that money in bundling hay and shit on his farm. He gonna make that money on doing commercials. So he ain't really money hungry like that. He gonna eat regardless, bro. Nigga riding horses, playing in golf tournaments, moving and shaking with Steph Curry. You think he care about Benavidez? An extra $5 or extra $10 million to fight Benavidez and then potentially get hurt when I can, beat up on Bevo and not have a scratch on my face? Shit, come on. Come on. 55, 50, 45, 40, it's all the same. It's all the same. I can turn around after I fight these 2 or 3 chumps. Where you going? You ain't going nowhere. Where Charlo going? He ain't going nowhere. I can turn around and still fight you. It's like having an ex that you got the bitch on the string. When you tell her to jump, she say how high. Or you say, babe, I'll get back together just to smash. You got her on the string. Like Kyrie got the ball on the screen. Canelo, these are Canelo X's. He can pull however he want to pull. He can say jump, and they gonna say how high. It doesn't matter. I ain't mad at him. You know? I think Bud will set traps that Bulls won't be experienced or mature enough to not to walk into. He said Gerald McClendon would give a very good fight. I've been interested for sure. He said salute to Benavidez. He ready to do some groundwork. D Young, salute. I mean, yeah, salute to him. He the only one talking like he got some sense. Me, salute. What's going on? He the only dude talking like he got some damn sense. But, you know, if you don't have a dance partner, how you going to enter the dance? How? Damn shame. And then Margarito, Floyd Mayweather pushing for Benavidez. Somebody else was pushing for Benavidez. Only guy that ain't pushing for Benavidez is only person that ain't pushing for him is Bernard. He's saying Charlo should get the fight. Charlo gave Canelo the best fight under, you know, period. Even going to the heavyweight, I believe he said. But then again, you do owe us some shit though, boy, because you the one that let the nigga be champion. He said, we got Rob Daddy and Craig let him do it. What happened, Craig? Real talk. He owe the fans. You allowed this nigga to become undisputed. How'd you cap your belt? Most people think he wouldn't have became undisputed. He could have jumped and became the franchise champion. Jump. That Mac Daddy make it. Jump. You let him do it. He let him do it, so he can't forget about that. You open the door for him to get the WBC and the WBA fighting Callum Smith. Had you made weight and had you been jogging in your room, nigga, doing push-ups and sit-ups and pull-up, whatever you've been doing, you know what I'm saying? Eating fruit and all that other shit, man. He would never got the WBC belt. He could have been franchise, but he couldn't be undisputed. So you owe us anyway. You let it happen. So we never forget about that. You let it happen. You should have just did what Virgil Ortiz did and pull out. You say, I'm injured. Fuck that payday. You still would have had the belt. But Canelo got the belt. So, you know, he owe us. Really do. But shit, 50 million to 45 to 50 million is the same shit to Canelo. It's the same thing as Canelo. But nigga, we ain't gonna forget about you. You let him do it. We got Rob Daddy and Craig let him do it. He said, Day Day could have jumped in that motherfucker, man. Nigga, like he was sleeping shit. Chico ain't doing shit. What the fuck I got a dog for? You ain't gonna get up and do nothing. You gonna fake sleep too. You got to go. You think Virgil on that orange juice? I know he ain't testing. Not from my research, it don't look like he testing. They got mad because I said about Earl and Ugas. Don't let them niggas testing. I've been around the world. You know the message I get. You be hating on spit. What the fuck you mean, nigga? You show me where they testing that. This shit get quiet. It get quiet when your power out. Well, show me you get tested at. Well, you know, you a hater, okay? You a hater, man. You hating on another black man, man. You better leave that black power shit alone. Yeah, I'm a brother and stuff, you know. And brothers, we stick together. Money Team Savage, I'll hear you take. Hold on, I'll read it from YouTube. He said, "I hear you making excuses for Canelo taking less to the easier fight, but shit on Spence for unified fight. What you mean, Canelo unified? What the fuck you talking about? He moving up to conquer another weight division. I wish I could put that on my screen, bro, but I can't. What you mean? What you mean? Canelo moving up to get another title. Fuck you mean? Beaver a better fighter than Ukis. What you mean? Yeah. What you mean? He unified. I don't care about that unification shit, man. Y'all go sell that fight out because the tickets ain't selling out, nigga. Canelo can do what he want to do. He making more money than Spence. Shit, Spence will never see $100 million in boxing. Never, not without seeing Canelo. Anthony Joshua. Shit, him and Tank can fight a damn 10-fight series. Them niggas won't see that amount of money. Shit, what you talking about? Canelo taking less money? Spence taking less money to fight Ugas instead of fighting Terrence Crawford. Come on, I can play that game too. Y'all too easy to debunk. Shit. Spencer go cold turkey off Yellow Beezy to make the type of money Canelo making. And Canelo probably beat the dog walking shit out of David Benavidez anyway. That nigga David Benavidez putting body ass up, in my opinion. I like Benavidez though. I got Canelo versus everybody. Everybody. What stipulations are everybody? Everybody. Unless this man come back. Hold on. Let's this nigga come back. Let's he come back. I got Canelo versus everybody. Charlo don't want to step into me. I don't want to get up in there. That nigga want to hold his hand and shit. Stay in the morning, Canelo. Rock me, Canelo. Like I want to rock. That nigga want to hug Canelo, man. Nigga want to lick the sweat off the back of the nigga neck. Get out of here. And nigga, wait till I get on Charlo. I want you to stay around. Money Team Savage. Nigga, you ain't got no money. Ain't got no money. Ain't got no boxing knowledge. I'll body you too, nigga. These niggas gonna be. I hate when people come and don't even give you a challenge. I'll be too easy to get body. Benavidez is on that coke. It is what I'm in love with the cocoa. I mean, I was watching Fresh Prince. I finally started watching. I like to watch shit after they get a few episodes in sometime. But so so I could binge it. But that nigga on that Carlton. I'm on that good Carlton alcohol. That's a good ass show though. They did their thing with Bel Air. People wanted it to be like a comedy, like it was comedy / drama. I like the drama version. I like doing something different. That shit hella fire, bro. Shout out to NBC for doing that again, bro. Xfinity customers get Peacock free. I didn't even know shit. Then girl making. I'm about to go get Paramount Plus today. I heard the Halo TV show is about to be. I'm gonna get Paramount Plus $8. $8, nigga, bitch, holla. I show at the fire state though. I might save some money, but I be trying to be too legit. But yeah, man, it is what it is. Shit, if it's $50 million, nigga don't matter. Shit, that shit just go to Uncle Sam and whoever the hell over there in Mexico. Yeah, it don't matter. I love to see him fight Benavidez. I love Benavidez to win. Love to see him fight Charlo. Love to see Charlo win. Love to see him fight who else? He fought Sweet Cheeks already. Love to see him fight Better BF. Love to see him lose. Or Joe Smith Jr. Let's see him Jr. I know Canelo fanboy, but shit, it is what it is. But Benavidez, man, shit, if he could take Canelo power, he probably would win. But he be so open though, man. Canelo probably be loading up and shit. He be like, damn, this is a hell of a loaded baked potato and shit, man. Canelo gonna wind that hoe up. So hold your boy up in the hole. Watch me hit that Superman. That ain't gonna knock. Hell no, man. Canelo, man, like I said before, bro, you down 10.5 points before you get in that hole. You down 5 points. But if anybody had a chance out of any of them, it'd be Benavidez and Charlo, because them niggas, well, Charlo for sure, because he could take a shot. He keep coming. But the way he kissing Canelo ass, man, nigga buttering them raw biscuits up. We got the same shoes on, but you ain't gonna step. That's what Jermall telling Jermall. Ernest, what it do, though? That's what Jermall telling Jermall. He said, we got the same shoes, nigga. We got the same jeans, but nigga, you ain't gonna step. Change your hair color, nigga. You ain't no real boxer, nigga. He probably like, didn't Tony, call Tony Harrison over here to beat your ass again, nigga. Oh, nigga, what? You can tell they used to fight for sure, bro. Real talk, you can tell they used to fight. And Marty's probably beating his ass, too. You always taking more side, Mar. Mar probably used to be just put that nigga in the chokehold. Like, calm down, little nigga. Calm down. I'm glad I ain't grow with him. I couldn't touch my brother, bro. He was smaller than me. When you live together, that nigga be like, hey, calm down. Say, uncle, man, you my brother. Uncle, man, uncle, let me go, man. Wait till mama get off work. Wait till she get off work. I can see that shit now. Bryce had a whole bunch of homies that was like brothers and shit, man. Them niggas used to be fighting and shit, bro. I had sisters, girls who be fighting the brothers and brothers fight. That shit is that's a hella awkward moment unless y'all spend so much time together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, if you've been over there, you be like, shit. But when you first like hang with somebody, you be like, I'm gonna go over to Tim's house tonight. Mom like, yo, I had Tim mama call me. And you kind of see like his mama be cussing him out and shit. You be just sitting there with froze up. After a while, it become normal. You be over there so much. That should become normal. But Jamal Charlo smothering Canelo with compliments. Okay, we see this. I know you see it. It's like being bam. I know you looking. He said, yeah, you know, I turned down 55 to fight Benavidez to fit for 50 or 45 to fight Bevo. Now you told me you was going to give me my extra $5 to $10 million in cash under my seat. I check under seat, it's no cash there. Make sure cash is inserted in my Prada back pocket. If money not there, cartel not far by, not far away. I gonna take your ass and chop you up, Eddie. I have buffalo and cattle that loves white English British meat. Look at the dude right there, like, man, I ain't heard nothing, Canelo. I ain't heard nothing. Now hurry up and get my money, Eddie. And no, for the 15th time, I don't fuck with Demetrius Andrade. I don't want to fight him. Charlo said, I love it. Yeah, Jermall. Charlo said to the boxing zone show when asked if Canelo deserved kudos for moving up to 175 to challenge WBA champion Dimitri Bivol on May 7th. He said, quote, I'm definitely not saying it's a bad thing or he ducking. I don't know why people came up with this duck. We're fighters, bro. We're not scared of nobody. If y'all not scared of nobody, why the y'all don't fight, bro? If y'all not scared, well, okay, I want to know why y'all with the business and this, that, and the third, bro. Like, man, come on, bro. We not scared of no. Well, if y'all not scared, then why y'all not fighting? Y'all niggas is scared. Trapping ain't dead. Y'all niggas just scared. I mean, favorite thing is I ain't scared. I ain't scared. Y'all for niggas not to be scared, y'all not fighting. And I don't want to hear about the business because if it's the business, then why was Don King able to get shit done? Why was Lou Duva able to get shit done? Why was Bob Arum and Don King able to get shit done together and separate? It don't make no sense. If y'all not scared, then why y'all ain't fight? Don't talk me about the business or we don't chastise or we don't play the dozens no more. These just cornball brothers, bro. Real talk. Niggas corny. They definitely didn't grow up on my block. What Scarface say? Roy fought John Reese at heavyweight. It was the sweetest shit ever. He said, Roy Block. It's Roy Block. I said, shit, Roy, you can't lose when Scarface, like, you know, changed the My Block song and say it's Roy Block. He had to go out there and beat John Ruiz. He said, this is probably mailed so hard. He said he had it hard to begin with. Who? Niggas don't know what hard is. Like, I ain't have it hard. Like, nigga, yeah, we had our poverty moment, but I know niggas that had it hard. What's going on, Kobe? Niggas talking about I had it. What's hard? I want to hear niggas hard stories. I want to hear niggas hard stories. Like, did you have roaches crumbing out the cereal box, nigga, hard? Did y'all have to share y'all clothes and socks and shoes and drawers hard? Like, niggas be lying, bro. Like, y'all had an eviction though. Y'all are like, what type of hard did y'all niggas have? Like, what come on, man. Never missed a meal. Everybody was on free. A lot of people had free lunch. So that ain't hard. I had free lunch. So what's hard, nigga? What's really hard? No, I took the city, but it ain't hard, nigga. Nigga, I had to wear a pro kit. That ain't hard, nigga. I had to wear hush puppy. That ain't hard, nigga. Hey, talking about I had it so hard. I try. I be like, bro, niggas be lying, bro. Niggas be lying, bro. Well, you know, when I was 15, you know, we walked by the hood. We passed by the hood. Yeah, I seen a crackhead one time. Niggas be lying, bro. Them Charlo twins ain't have shit hard, nigga. They ain't never missed a meal in their day. I say that about my brother all the time. This nigga gonna be out here hitting the road, OTR doing dumb stuff. Nigga ain't never missed a meal, nigga. Tyson was trying to hear that business shit. Nah, not at all. Nigga ain't missed, man. That nigga had name brand cereal. Nigga, that nigga ain't even have it that hard. Talking about, oh, I love Canelo. I love the people fight. He's not scared of me. Like, bro, why would I want to see you fight You just be in the toilet, you just be in the toilet seat and just letting that nigga just smear his ass all over your face. They don't build black fighters like they used to no more. These niggas bunking his ass niggas, man. And then want to know why they don't get no support, bro. Like, you don't get no support because, nigga, like, you ain't even, like, forming. You ain't even scared. All y'all niggas, you holler. If you had it so hard, man, all that hollering screaming you did, nigga, man, put you in the pine box where I'm from, nigga. All that, that shit, man, nigga, man, you can do that to Jerry Hurd, nigga. Hurd just bought him a pistol, too, so you better be careful. Hold on. I was just scrolling Instagram today. I don't know why. Jerry Hurd bought something for that ass, too. Next time you want to, hold on. Next time you want to do all that shit, Jerry Hurd got some shit for your ass. Nah, hold on. See if it's still up. Hold on. Jerry Hurd got some shit for that ass. And all that, he ready for the Charlo. He probably took it down. Oh, yeah, he got some shit for y'all. That ain't even a gun I seen, though. Hold on. Next time them niggas want to jump down, hold on. Hold on. Next time they want next time Jerry Hurd say scope. Jerry Hurd say scope. He had some other shit. That's the one I seen earlier. This one to the far right. Jerry Hurd say shit. Okay, yeah, all right. Jerry Hurd say, yeah, all right, I got the twin equalizer. Y'all both can go to the upper room together. Y'all came in this world together and y'all gonna leave together. Trying to speed time up. I'm sick of this boot. Oh, you talking about which one? You talking about? I ain't talking about Boosie. He said driving home right now. I had to get braids redid. You got braids, nigga? Who the fuck you think you is, nigga? Charlo twins, nigga. You trying to match? Oh, they ain't got no braids. My bad. He said Mel had it hard. Mel probably had Mel eating the ends. He said Mel probably had Mel eating the ends of the bread. Man, give me your peanut butter and jelly, nigga. I'll leave you the ends. That motherfucker probably couldn't make a friend, nigga. That nigga couldn't make a friend. Mar, you going to the movie? Take your brother Jermall with you. Man, damn. Why the nigga gotta come with us, man? You can tell he can get them niggas in a lot of fights too, man. They ain't be lying. I had it hard, man. It was one of the rappers in New York City. He the rapper that had mistakenly shot the cop and shit. I forget his name. He about to blow up, but he made a mistake. The cop was trying to frisk him and shit, and the gun went off. Nigga said he wanted to be an astrophysics physics physician, whatever the hell he was saying. Shit. These niggas don't be that gangster, bro. At all. He said, male ate cinnamon toast crunch, male said Mar ate cinnamon toast crunch, male eating Rice Krispies with no sugar. Man, hell no. That nigga mom used to make sure that nigga ate the name brand shit. Male sleeping with his chopper right now. Man, shit. That motherfucker waiting for some shit to drop off. Yeah, nigga, yeah, I'm ready. Nah, what's going on, bro? Nice picture, man. That's Salvador Sanchez and Sugar Ray Leonard. He said Hurd half retired. Hey, man, Hurd got a trucking company. Hurd ain't trying to hear that shit. Hurd setting up for life after boxing. That nigga got a trucking company. This nigga out here skiing and shit. He buying some ice. He got a baby girl on the screen. Somebody celebrating Hunter's birthday. He got his girl. She looking good. That nigga don't care nothing. He got the iced out chain. That nigga, man, please. He got the brand new crib with the dual stairs up there, man. Jerry Hurd don't care shit about no boxing. And that nigga bought a truck. That nigga making his ends in other places, bro. He done already achieved his dream. Shit. He said he got that Smith & Wesson bodyguard. Man, that nigga said them twins come back up. It's going to be a double feature funeral, nigga. Pow, pow, pow. It's going to be a movie tonight, nigga. Double Jeopardy. But yeah, nigga talking about, I love that Canelo and Beaver. I know I talked about this shit before. I love that Canelo Beaver. Man, everybody's starting to see this dude, man. Why would I want to see somebody, sucking off Canelo? Why would I want to see him fight? Unless he's just trying to lure him in, then what happened to that boy? Then cool. I'd rather listen to the Pusha T and Drake beef over again, bro. Niggas say, well, I don't know why fans come up with this ducking stuff. Ain't nobody scared. If ain't nobody scared of nobody, why you ain't fighting, bro? You fighting Salucky. And Lara is fighting Jose Benavidez Jr. Right? Why you ain't fighting Jose? Why you ain't fighting Laura and Jose Benavidez ain't fighting Salucky? That don't make no sense. That don't make why PBC is the most backward ass. Steven Espinoza can be lying with a straight face too. If I'm his wife, I ain't believing shit that nigga say. That nigga be lying with a straight face. He be lying with a straight face, bro. That nigga talking about, well, I don't know what these fans came with this ducking shit, nigga. Like niggas like you. Come on, I love Canelo, man. He my hero. Somebody say a hero will save us. I'm not gonna stand here and wait. Shit hilarious to me, bro. Hilarious. Ain't nobody scared of nobody, man. I ain't scared of Canelo. You know, Canelo ain't ducking me. That nigga's trying to kiss his ass. He said Jerry Hurts artillery. That was quick. Charlo don't want no smoke. That shit was quick, bro. That nigga said, man, next time the niggas run up on me, ping, pow, boom. He said, I hate to be around male in public. He the type of dude have you fighting over. I had a homie like that, bro. That nigga couldn't fight. He couldn't fight. No cap. No cap, bro. He couldn't fight. He's always just talking shit, man. Always was talking shit, bro. And I'm just like, bro, can you fight? And it turned out the nigga couldn't fight. It's always niggas like that, bro. I never got that shit before. I can talk shit. I can hold my own. I can fight. Shit, you can just dust me off unless you're a professional. But shit, I'm in my 30s. Shit, mid-30s. I don't even think about fighting, nigga. Shit. You know what Pimp C said? F a pistol. He said, F a keep your pistol. F a fight. Get thrown. That was a hard-ass song, though. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. That shit was that was a nice little, yeah. Texas be having that heat, especially Houston, bro. I don't know too much about Dallas rap. We're rappers from down. Like Yellow, I don't really listen to Yellow B. Ain't no disrespect, though. Only song I know, that's on me, man. Kids just love that song. That's the only song I know from that nigga. Shine, salute. Hell yeah, on me, man. That's the only song I knew, nigga. But yeah, that Houston rap down there, them niggas on a different level, bro. He on a different level. Them niggas sing, he ain't rap like Zero, one of the dopest niggas out ever. But y'all got any questions? I'll stay on for a little bit longer, man. Got my car fixed today, finally, man. So I'm in the game. I'm about to pick up another one. I'm thinking about getting me a truck. I'm thinking about a pickup though. We out here dual whipping. But yeah, nigga, I like Canelo, man. He just such a nice person. Now I offered him $50 million to fight me, but you know, he said he just doesn't want to fight. So I was like, do you want to fight Iris9 and Lara? I said, oh no, boss. Yeah, Lara used to whoop me and my brothers in training, sir. So who else do you got? You want to fight Jer? Oh no, sirs. No. I made a mistake and push him. He might shoot me. We tried to get Eubanks. He didn't want to fight you. You want to fight what about Salucky? Oh yes, sir. That sound I don't even know it's him, but this sounds like a fight that I would love to fight. Sounds like an easy fight. As long as he can't punch, sirs, I'll fight him. Pimp C came for Atlanta talking about we ain't the South, they on Eastern time zone. Sometimes you gotta I heard that interview. Sometimes you just gotta let niggas think what they want to think. You can't argue with everybody. If I argue with everybody, I wouldn't have no time. Real talk. If I argue with everybody, a nigga like me wouldn't have no time. He said, when I go to, what they talk about, Texas ain't the South. Did you hear that shit today? Yeah, they talking about, I was saying the South where they talking about Texas ain't the South. So yeah, I heard that interview. He said, when I come to Atlanta, my phone turned to Eastern time zone. The fuck that got to do with anything, bro? What they got to do with anything, bro? Honestly. When I went to Charlotte, they on Eastern time zone. They considered the South. When I checked the Mason-Dixon line, this is basic geography, nigga. This is United States geography. We ain't going to South Africa and shit. We ain't going to New Zealand, nigga. This is basic shit that black people should know and regular people should know. This is basic. Texas starts right at the south of New Mexico. Everything from this Mason-Dixon line, for you niggas that didn't know this, Delaware is the South. Maryland is the South. West Virginia, the Carolinas, Kentucky, Tennessee, Georgia, Florida gun line, Alabama, Mississippi, Arkansas, Louisiana, Oklahoma, and Texas is all considered the South. How many have I been to them? Well, I pretty much been to all of them except for Delaware. I just don't see no point in me going to Delaware, but them niggas ain't got to pay taxes. I've been to Kentucky. I've been to Tennessee. Maybe I haven't been. I've been to Arkansas because I came up from Texas to get to Chicago before. I've been to Louisiana. Yeah, Mississippi. I've pretty much been to all of them. So, yep, that is all considered the Mason-Dixon line. The geography lesson that you never thought that you got from me in the GD section today, that is called the Mason-Dixon line. Everything that separates, There you go. Salute CJ. He said, my chat bros and sisters, salute. Appreciate you, Damon. He said, but Texas damn near West Coast. Yes, it's considered the Southwest, my brother. As you see right here, it's right here at the end of South and West. Right here. Look at it. West and South. So they right there. You know, it used to be Mexico. Like all up in here and shit used to be like Mexico. It's damn near there. Well, you know, now I'm closer to Dallas than Dallas, Texas is to Las Vegas. Me being all the way up here, I'm closer than Dallas is to Las Vegas. Little fun fact. Memphis South, so how the hell we ain't the South? There you go. Memphis is right here, somewhere over in here. Know that. Ask me how I know this. I had a in the third grade. I had a capital. You had to know your capital content. I came like third because I kept mixing up the Carolinas, but that's how I kind of know geography just from that little third grade. I remember that shit. That's how I know Olympia and all that other shit. That's the capital of Washington and going on. That's how I know most of this shit. Yes, you know, the Midwest also includes North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, Missouri, Iowa, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, and Michigan, right? Upper and Lower Peninsula. Now, Ohio really cuts off at the Northeast, right? That's why the Cleveland and Pittsburgh Steelers have so much of a rivalry. Did you know Ohio borders like 17 fucking thousand states? Look, it borders Michigan, it borders Indiana, it also borders a couple southern states. It borders Kentucky. It borders, what is this right here? This is West Virginia, all right, and it borders East Coast Pennsylvania. So it borders, Ohio borders like two southern states. Shit crazy. And also borders eastern state. It also borders Michigan and also two Midwestern. So yeah, Ohio, man, I was driving from, it don't even matter. I was driving from Detroit all the way to this Georgia. That shit was a long ass drive. When I was driving to Charlotte, I drove from Charlotte. Shit was a long ass drive, bro. No cap. Super duper long as hell. Like driving through Ohio, bro. Only place I drove through longer than Ohio was Texas, bro. No cap. Driving through Texas, nigga. Man. Are we out of Texas yet, nigga? I mean, I was driving through Tennessee to get to Georgia and shit. It said, I don't know what road we took, because I went to stop in Nashville to see my sister and shit. But it said, so I don't know where we was going here. It said, welcome to Georgia. I'm like, hey, you in Georgia, nigga? Yeah, we damn near there, nigga. 2 hours. Then it said, welcome to Tennessee. I'm like, oh shit. Then an hour later, it said, welcome to Georgia. I'm saying, you know what, man? GPS playing with a nigga emotions right now. I started to switch over to see. I told my girlfriend, man, dock your shit up here. Maryland was not the South. Yes, Maryland is the South. They just don't consider themselves the South. Look at right here. This is the Mason-Dixon line. Maryland is clearly in the South. It's not Eastern. It's Southern. Delaware is the South. It is the South. That is a little known fact. They just don't consider themselves to be the South. That's kind of weird. Arizona ain't considered the South. Well, once again, once you look, they're West. See, South is this. It's kind of like down here, even though they look like they kind of lined up. But look, the South ends right in New Mexico. That turns western. That's damn near, I think it's damn near border El Paso right there, if my memory serving correct. It's the West. It's South. It's West. All this is West. Yep. Kind of funny how this is considered the Midwest. Kind of when you think of it, it don't really seem like the Midwest, but once you start looking at the states that border from West to Midwest, it's the West. Yep. That's when you get Western right here. You know, and that's why they kind of like Texas, like Tex-Mex and all that type of stuff would. You know, that's why most people kind of think of it more of as Western because you know, El Paso on the western side of Texas, they kind of mirror Arizona, New Mexico, stuff like that. But also, too, like I told y'all, in Dallas, I'm closer than Dallas is to Las Vegas, so it's the South. He said, I'm from Maryland, but to New York, Eastern states call us the South. During the Civil War times, we were called the South. I don't know what we are. Y'all the South. No, Mason-Dixon line ain't changed. Y'all niggas are the South. Right with Delaware. Y'all are Southern. Yup. Northeast, like the little Hampshire head of, the New England area, shit like that. Yeah, y'all niggas is the South. Virginia's the South. West Virginia's the South. West Virginia, man, got some. I went to West Virginia when I went to Charlotte a couple months ago. Man, if you get to West Virginia, you smell that shit, nigga. That's an industrial state. You smell that shit. You smell the smog. And I was coming from Ohio, from driving 55 hours in Ohio to West Virginia. The fog, I was driving that night, the fog got thick as hell. Then you trust over to West Virginia, you smelled the whatever they fucking doing there, you smelled that shit. You smelled it, bro. And then you drive through West Virginia, a lot of like it's like, I don't know, it's industrial. That's what I can say. It's industrial. A lot of factories and shit, man. And you don't like driving in mountains, well, don't drive down that way. You don't like driving in mountains. I mean, once you drive the mountains once, bro. I drove them in the snow, bro. Once you drive them once, bro, I mean, especially in the snow or the rain and shit, you good. Especially the regular mountains, bro. Once you drive them hoes, you drive them hoes. But that's why I ain't like to drive trucks. Fuck that, nigga. I don't like driving inclement weather if I don't have to. But Tennessee is a motherfucker to drive across. It depends which way you coming though. It is, because I was coming down, so it felt like forever and shit. But I took the Nashville way, to like Nashville, like somewhere in here and shit. I heard they call Nashville White Atlanta, but I spent some time there for a second. Nah, I wouldn't mind moving there if it wasn't so expensive. But it took a minute to get through there. But Ohio for me, bro. Either way, going east to south, or going straight down south, it's a motherfucker, man. Real talk. He said Maryland claim they're not. No, they can claim what they want to claim, but they is South. Y'all is South. Y'all is South. That's how I felt when I was driving through Pittsburgh. Now, don't like Pennsylvania got mountains and shit. I ain't never been through like Pennsylvania. Them niggas got mountains and shit too. Oh man, I had a homie I used to work with, bro. He said he was living in Pittsburgh. He said a lady hissed at him, a white lady. I said, "Oh, nigga, it's time to get up out of there." Tumba salute. Yeah, man. I mean, we've been on school so long. A lot of us tend to forget some of this stuff. But yup. Ain't nothing in the DMV Northeast, man. Here you go. All that shit is considered stop. That's crazy, bro. Just tend to forget. Like, there's a real debate. Hold on. I told you I looked this shit up. Real talk. Look, Texas ain't South. It's going back some. It said retweeted. Okay, it didn't refresh and shit. It said, I'm going to kill the person at Say Cheese who say Texas ain't South. Okay, somebody say Cheese said this. Somebody says South ain't Texas. Laugh my. I don't know why people say Texas is South. She is dry truth. South is Louisiana to Florida, Texas. So see, I don't know, bro. He put the whole map up, and this nigga still don't know what it is. Now I want to drive to Texas through South. Okay, so they saying Texas ain't South. Then you got it effed up. Oklahoma is for certain ain't South. Don't really know where it is. Midwest maybe. So I'm just telling you, man. Like people don't really know geography, bro. Anywhere in South Texas they've okay, whatever, they plus size like okay, bro, that's a low off. Never have I ever and our people go to Texas, which I don't include either, and see that's the point. If you can go there to escape, it ain't South. So everybody got their own little thing. Texas ain't South, y'all. Y'all was celebrating Juneteenth on. He said Texas ain't South, but y'all. He said ain't South, but y'all was celebrating Juneteenth on here. So North Texas is just South Oklahoma. Okay, so you got San Antonio ain't South Texas. So you got a lot of people talking about the geography of Texas. Okay, therefore I would just kind of take you over the Line Killer podcast. He give you a better geography lesson in Texas. I don't know why I think Commonwealth. I think the South. Okay. Texas, the South is hell. They was trying to be slave state before the Civil War, and they still got them old slave gun laws too, which some people consider it a Western gun law. But think about the West too. I don't know pretty much the gun laws like here, Idaho, and all this shit, but nigga, like Utah, but Arizona and Nevada, nigga, that you can. That's why a lot of people like staying in Nevada and like Las Vegas shit, because you can. They can have your shit, nigga. In California, them niggas, I think they allow you to have boat action at the minimum. Man, you shooting out a nigga like you boom, boom, like man, you gonna lose. Yeah, for sure, Texas the South, for sure. He said same as saying Decatur ain't East Atlanta. Everybody debating that shit. Yeah, I seen T.I. talking about shit like that. But hey, appreciate y'all. You can listen to this next morning on Spotify. Hit the Linktree link as it popped up right here. And it's the first link in the description as well, too. It'll take you everywhere I'm at, from Twitter to Spotify to Anchor to Instagram, the whole nine besides Facebook. Want to financially support the channel, Cash App, $sign CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Appreciate the love support. He say, TBH, to be honest, while we debating borders, white folks gonna say, got the say on 10 and 10. That is fact. He said, I give my Lamar Odom on in Nevada. Yep. Yeah, you can have your shit in Nevada. So Nevada, everything legal. But I appreciate the love support. Peace.